Yeah, started recording. Okay. I hope yesterday's class maintenance task you guys are understood, right? So what is the difference between vacuum full and analyze? How exactly the maintenance task? Okay, so we need to schedule. I hope you guys are understood, right? Okay, but there is a one more topic in maintenance. I'm going to explain that one, then I will go for another topic. Okay, what is that missing task, cluster. Where is that cluster? So cluster. Yeah, here. Okay. So see guys. So what is cluster, So the cluster mainly whenever we are going to use indexes, right? At the time we are going to use cluster. Okay. So what the cluster, this utility will going to do, it will going to sort the data physically according to the specified index. If already the index is there on the particular table, okay, what exactly the cluster will going to do, Okay, it will going to sort the data physically according to the specified index. This is completely one-time operation and changes are not clustered. Okay, and also the one main thing is whenever we are going to, mm, run the cluster at the time, it will going to put exclusive lock. Okay, it will going to put exclusive lock. And also see here, when some data is accessed frequently and can be grouped using an index, right? The cluster is going to useful. Okay. So, the sum of the application guys is going to use frequently for the particular table and particular condition for the table. Okay. So they're going to use frequently every time. And also data is also going to populate each and every day at the time. Okay. If the cluster is there on the particular table and particular column, okay, really it will going to helpful for us. Okay, it will going to improve the performance for the particular table. Okay, and also, the cluster lowers disk access and speeds up the query when accessing a range of indexed values. Okay, mainly it will going to work in partitions as well. Okay, do you know, right? So partition, whenever we are going to create the partition on the table, at the time this will going to helpful. Okay, the mainly the cluster, what the cluster will going to do, the cluster will going to do, it will going to physically, sorting the particular data according to the specified index. Okay, and also the thing is setting maintenance work memory to large values is recommended before running the cluster. Yesterday we discussed. So the main thing is whenever we are going to run any maintenance utilities, right? At the time, okay, we need to increase our maintenance work memory based on our database server size. Okay, work maintenance work memory is very, very important, guys. Okay, maintenance work memory is very, very important. Whenever we are going to run the maintenance utilities, we need to recommend it to large values. Okay, it will going to recommend it to large values. And also once we are going to do the cluster on the specified index, we need to run the analyze. Okay, this is very, very recommended. So after we are going to run the cluster, we need to run the analyze afterwards. Okay, guys, anybody have any doubts in this slide? Anybody have any doubts, guys? I hope you guys are understood what is cluster. So don't confuse. Its cluster is completely related in Postgres. It's a completely maintenance utility. Okay. Srinivas, Vishnu, Ramprasad, Kishore,
Yeah, sure.
Satish. Okay. So it's a completely, this cluster is completely maintenance utility. Okay. And also see here, guys, I will show you the practical. Okay. How exactly the cluster will going to help. Okay. Let's go for practical first. Okay. So I'm going to, do the same thing in practical. How exactly the things will going to work? Let's see. Okay. I'm going to practical here. CentOS. This is yours. Let's start. With that. Okay. Here, what I'm going to do, I will create one table called CLS, CLUST1 and here ID integer name varchar. Okay. Here I'm going to insert some values plus to one values. Here I will specify 1 comma a, sorry, one, not I will specify like this, 5 comma e, okay, and here 2 comma b, here I will specify 1 comma a, here I will specify 3 comma c, and here I will specify 4 comma 4 comma d. Okay. Okay, guys. Now I'm going to insert these values. See here, guys, if you're going to look these values right now, see here, guys, see here, both columns are unsorted. See here, it's both columns are unsorted. See here also it's unsorted because, you know, so we have inserted like unsorted way. So that's why, as of now, see here, both the columns are unsorted. Okay, both the columns are unsorted. Okay, so now see here what I'm going to do, I'm going to create an index on this particular table. Create index on, what is this table name? List 1. Okay, sorry. Create index name. I will specify idx comma id on plus 1. This is the column. Okay, guys, I'm going to create the index on the first, sorry, first column. Okay, here, and also I'm going to create an index on second column as well. Okay, what is the second column? Name column. See guys, I created two indexes on both the columns. Now, if you guys are going and check, still it is unsorted way. Still it is unsorted way. After creating the index as well, okay, so it is physically it is not sorted. Okay, it will going to take much time. So if you're going to check the query plan, right? Plus one, see here, it's almost all it will going to take. The cost is 1.05. Okay, the cost is 1.05. So now it is, like it is taking the sequential scan. Now what I'm going to do, still it is, you know, it is unsorted way. Okay. If frequently someone is going to access this table and particularly for this column, right? Okay. So it will going to take much time. So we need to avoid, okay. So frequently access table, we need to avoid the slowness. So we need to provide the much performance for this particular table. How we need to do, So just one thing is we need to create the cluster for the specified index. Okay. So see here, what we need to do, if you're going to do cluster table name, what is the table name? Cluster one using, okay, cluster, sorry. Index name is IDX underscore ID. See here, guys, I'm going to create the cluster now for the specified index. Now, if you're going to do select start from, right? See here, guys. See here, it is shorted. Guys, see here, in this column is shorted. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. See here, physically it is shorted. If you are going to do the cluster on second column, right? At the time, physically it will going to short the second column. See here, guys, now A, B, C, D, E. Now see here, the both the columns are shorted. Physically it is shorted. Okay, see here, physically it is shorted. Now, once we did the cluster, what is the thing? The first thing is we need to run the analyze. I specified here, guys. See here, we need to run the analyze. So what we need to do? Analyze cluster one. Sorry, analyze cluster one. You can check here. See here now, the both the columns are in sorted. See here, 1A, 2B, 3C, 4D, 5E. Before, so like done the cluster, it is unsorted. Now it is completely sorted. Okay, it's completely sorted now. Guys, anybody have any doubts in this concept? Guys, anybody have any doubts here? Guys, anybody have any doubts? Ram Prasad, Satish, Kishore, Srinivas, Vishnu. Anybody have any doubts here? Okay, so this is completely one more task is that is cluster. Okay, so this is one of the important concept. Okay, the next thing is what I'm going to explain, I'm going to explain PG profiler. Okay, I'm going to explain PG profiler. What is this PG profiler? This is purely, okay, this is completely purely, okay, taking the snapshot of performance things. Okay, it will going to take the snapshot of performance things. Okay, so it's a very important thing. Okay, it's a very, very important thing. Okay, so guys, I'm going to start today or what? You guys are okay, right? Srinivas, Vishnu, Satish, can I proceed now? Guys, can I proceed now?
Yes, ma'am.
Make it.
Okay. See here, guys, this is a one of the important concept. Okay. PG profiler. What is this PG profiler, you know? Okay, the PG profiler is the performance tool, performance capturing tool. Okay. So whenever we are going to install this PG profiler, right? Okay. So once we install, we need to configure the things. Okay. At the time, once we configured, it will going to take the complete, okay, snapshot of all the performance activities. Okay. This is the one of the best tool, okay, to capture the performance things. This is the one of the best tool. Okay. So, like what are all the things we need to do for this PG profile? We need to download the PG profile, creating the extension, and also we need to update the postgresql.config file, and we need to update we need to configure on remote server. Okay, and also add remote server in PG profiler, and also use PG profile function to generate sample report. Okay, so let's see. Okay, how exactly we need to download the PG profiler. Okay, guys, let's download the PG profiler. Let's download the PG profiler. Yes, I'm going to download PG profiler. See here, it's downloaded. Once we download it, where is that file? Will be there. Let me check. Where is the PG profiler? Here, here the PG profiler is downloaded. See here, guys. Here PG profiler is downloaded. Okay. So now what I'm going to do, I will move this file, PG profiler file to slash app01. Okay. Go to app01. I will go to app01. Here PG profiler is there. We need to untar. Okay. So we need to untar the particular file. So now I will do tar -xpf pg underscore profile. Just do this one. See here now. We are going to check, right? Where I'm. Okay. Oh, it is the PG profiler is there here. Files are created here. The files are created. I'm going to do now. I will change the ownership for the complete thing. Ch phone, Postgres, slash app01 hyphen R. Now you can check the ownership for the PG profiler. It's changed. Okay. So now what I'm going to do. Okay. So what I need to do, uh, I need to move these files to our binaries. Okay. So one moment. Okay. What I'm going to do, I will move these files to ls-lrta pg profile. I need to move these three files to move, remove pg profile dot tar. Fine. Okay, it's okay, no problem. What I'm going to do, I will move these three files to app, not app01, user PGSQL 14 share extension. I need to move here all these files. Okay, I moved there. So now what I need to do, okay, I need to log into the database server and I need to create this two extension. Okay, I need to create this two extension. Okay, let me check. SUI one Postgres. Sorry, I'm already in the Postgres. Okay. 7001. Show data underscore directory. Okay. So here what I'm going to do, I need to create two extension. What is that extension? DB link. Okay. And also we need to create one more extension called stat statements. So here guys, we need to create this, like we need to create this two DB links. Sorry, this two extension. Okay. So once we created this two extension, okay, so we need to create one more extension called PG Profiler. So let's copy this one. I need to create this one as well. Okay, let me create this thing extension as well. See here, I created. See here now, I created three extension. One is PG profile. See here, why we required. So this PG profile will going to load the complete repository and it will going to build the report. Okay, it will going to take the complete report for the database server. And what the PG statements will going to do, this extension, it will going to track planning and execution statistics for all the statements. Okay, see here, it will going to track planning and execution statistics of all the statements. And why we need DB link? DB link is required to connect, okay, other PostgreSQL database from within a database. Okay, so whenever we are going to install PG profiler. These three things is must and should. Okay. So now what I'm going to do, now, okay, so let me execute this one. So it needs to fail. Let's see, because we need to add the shared preload libraries. What we need to do now, slash app01 uh, prod PostgreSQL conf. Here we need to preload. Okay. Here we need to specify two things. What is those two things, Mm, one is PG stat statements. So this thing we need to add. So here I'm going to add, and now I'm going to restart. pgctl-d slash app01 prod restart. Okay. So now, so what is the next thing, The next thing is now it will going to work. The PG stat statements will going to work now. Here, the stat statement is working now. Okay, it's a very important, guys. Okay, PG stat statement is very important. It will going to track all the SQL activities, all the transaction queries activities. Okay, so it's a very important extension. PG stat statements. So now what we need to do, this step is not required. Yeah. Here, what I'm going to do, okay. So here, guys, what I'm going to do in machine 02, where is the machine 0? Okay. Yeah. Here, this is not required. For us, it's not required. What I'm going to do is take the sample. It's local. Okay. What I'm going to take the complete sample now. It will going to provide all the queries. So now okay. So now what I'm going to do, show sample it is showing. So this many sample times here. Okay. Here what I'm going to do, I'm going to create the report. Okay. I'm going to create the report now. I don't want to take this machine 2. I will take the local one. Let's take this one. So I need to generate this instance report. Okay, I'm going to generate this instance report local. And here 1, 2. So just I'm going to generate the report. Here what I need to specify, I need to specify the port number 7001. Yeah, it's generated generated the report. See here, guys, the report is generated. Now, what I need to do, I need to copy this one and let's go for Mozilla Firefox here. Okay, how exactly, like how this snapshot is going to produce, it's very awesome. Okay, so it will going to capture each and everything. I will show you how exactly it is captured. So now wait for a few minutes. Is that? Box. It will going to load for a minute. Here, what I'm going to do, slash app01 slash prod slash uh, so I need to paste that one. One moment. Uh, Control B. Yeah. So now let's check the report. It will going to give, like a wonderful report. Okay. See here, guys, how exactly the report is there. See here, guys, it will going to generate everything: server statistics, database statistics, session statistics, statement statistics by database. Here, if you're going with the server statistics, right? See here, I will show you. Here. See here, guys. Satish, Srinivas, Vishnu, Ramprasad. See here how exactly each and every database, okay, statistics it will going to provide. Okay, see here the complete database statistics. This is see here how exactly it will going to give, and also if you're going to statement statistics, right? See here how exactly it is providing. See here it's completely, scheduled at checkpoints, requested checkpoints, and also number of buffers is allocated, walls generated, how much the size of the wall. See here that is also showing. See here 1125 KB, and also wall generated, wall and wall per second, wall records, each and every report it will going to provide for the particular database server. And also what I'm going to do, top, wait, I will show you one thing. Uh, top tables, okay, by vacuum operation. Let's see that one. Okay, we can able to see all the things. Okay, let's see top tables by, see here, guys. Okay, these are all the top tables by analyze operations, and also see here, guys. it will going to give, see here, so top tables by dead tuples ratio, top tables by modified tuples ratio, how many tuples are, means how many rows are updated for the particular table. Okay, how many modifications are done on the particular table, everything it will going to show you. Okay, this PG profiler will going to capture all the statistics, the complete database server statistics it will going to capture. See here, see here, and also you guys are recently changed any parameters. See here, guys, everything it will going to show you. See here, and also recently we changed, right? Which parameters we changed recently, cluster setting during the report interval, which parameters? Shared preload libraries, correct? Shared preload libraries. There is that. See here, guys. Is that? Okay. So these are all the default values. And also see here, guys, top indexes by blocks read. What are all the indexes? Okay. Okay. Like a large top indexes by blocks read. Okay. These are all the tables or heavily read from the users. See here. Okay. And also top indexes by blocks fetched. See here, guys. So these are all the tables or top indexes by block fetched. And also, one more thing. What are all the tables are heavily growing? Means the data is populated heavily. Which are all the tables that is? See here, guys. So this is the tables. Okay. And also one more thing is here, guys. Top tables by updated or deleted tuples. See here. So this is the tables. Okay. And also top DML tables. That one also it is going to show you. Okay. See here, guys, this is completely, it will going to generate, okay, all the things. Okay, it will going to generate all the things. It's a wonderful, tool to capture the complete server statistics. Okay, it will going to capture the complete database server statistics. Guys, really, frankly speaking, in the market, nobody knows this tool. Okay, like you can ask anybody. Okay, so nobody aware of this tool. But I'm explaining to you guys. This is very, very important to, if you guys are going to uh, implement the things in your environment, right? Okay, advise this tool. This tool is very, very good tool. It will going to capture all the statistics with a particular interval time. Okay, guys, anybody have any doubts? Guys, anybody have any doubts, guys?
No, Manoj.
Okay, this is very, very important tool, guys. Okay, so try to configure and try to work around on this too. Okay, I'm going to send this complete document to you. Okay, so just go through this thing. Okay, so today I'm going to end this session. Let's connect on next class.